Alright, today we're going to be making some buttermilk biscuits. So you got your all-purpose flour, kosher salt, baking powder, baking soda, of course, buttermilk,
Oh yeah,
and your butter. Now let's get started. Alright, this is the second cup of flour I'm adding. And next we're going to be adding 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Wait. Get down in there. And there's that. Alright, here I've got 1 tablespoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. I'm going to add those now. Look at that. Alright, now we've got 6 tablespoons of butter chopped up into chunks, and you're going to add that. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Finally, we got a cup of buttermilk. I'm going to add that in and mix all the ingredients together. Make sure to be very careful with this, with the mixing. Okay, after mixing all the ingredients into a dough, you get yourself a floured board here. And you're going to turn the dough on there and form your biscuits. Alright, we've got our great biscuits formed. So now we're going to take them off of the floured board and throw them onto a cookie sheet. You make them touch if you want nice soft sides, or if you want crispy sides, you leave them an inch apart. We're going to go for the soft sides here. Alright, the oven's heated and the biscuits are going in. Okay, we've taken the biscuits out of the oven and you can see they're beautiful and ready to eat.
now on to the main course, fried chicken. Next, I'm going to take the chicken, put it into the buttermilk, then put it into the bag of flour, which I've added salt, pepper, and paprika to. Okay, so I've put the 5 pieces of chicken in the flour with paprika, salt, and pepper, and now I place it on the tray and ready to heat the oil. Okay, so now the vegetable oil is boiling, and the chicken is ready to go in. Oh. So there's that. You're going to want to make it brown on both sides. You're going to want to do this with all pieces of the chicken. Okay. So we've fried all the chicken, and now we're going to cook the chicken for 30 minutes at a lower temperature with the lid on. Look at that. Tasty. Okay, now we are taking the chicken out of the oil after 30 minutes, and we're gonna reheat it and put it back in. Now we are refrying the chicken to make it crispy. This is the final product of the fried chicken. Next is the apple pie.
Okay, I'm making a sauce to pour over the pie before we cook it. I used 1/2 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of water, and now I'm going to mix in the white sugar and brown sugar. Okay, now we have skinned all 8 apples and chopped them up. We made a pie crust and cut it into strips for our lattice pie crust. We're about ready to get going.
Alright, so we've got our pie ready to be cooked. We've put the pie slices into the pie. We've got our lattice crust going whichever way on the pie. And we've got our sugar butter sauce drizzled on top. We're ready to go.
Alright, so we've got the oven preheated to 425 degrees. And we're going to put the pie in. We're going to cook it for about 35 to 45 minutes.
Alright, so the pie is done and the feast will begin.